Doctors Wright and Brown. To casualty, please. Doctors Wright and Brown.
I should have cut your throat when you had the chance!
It's about your mother.
You found her?
Mm-hmm. The details are all here, including your original name.
Julie Ann Cameron. You're my mother. I've waited so long.
You are nothing to me, my girl, except a reminder of a stupid mistake I made before I was married.
Mum?
Morning, Mrs. Barry.
Morning, Barry.
Come in.
Hurry.
Oh, watch yourself. What's this? Nice finding. Might have a loan of this. I'm a bit light on good reading. Oh, you bitch!
Hey! Stop it!
You didn't see the incident that led up to this fight?
Oh, no. No, it all happened so suddenly.
Mrs. Morris, I phoned this morning.
Right, you're wanting to see Doctor about a termination, aren't you?
On the inside, the sun still
I don't think any of you will have anything to worry about with him for quite a few days.
There's no need to be concerned with Mr. Murphy. I mean, he really seems to care about Bobby.
Pixie, dear, I know that you believe that there's a little bit of good in everybody, but in Mr. Murphy's case, you're going to have to make an exception.
Yeah.
All right, break out the bubbly.
Don't tell us you proposed.
No, we know the sort of proposition Murphy would make.
Don't knock him. You just got me a job. I'm going to be an apprentice.
Oh, that's really?
Yeah, I start tomorrow at some big electrical factory.
Oh, great. I mean, you're getting out.
Just during the day. Come on, Rabbit. You're pleased, aren't you?
Of course I am.
star buggers. I don't
Hey,
reckon
Rabbit.
he'd be in it anyway.
Just leaves Matt for you. What do you reckon?
Sure.
You're not serious. Come on, she could have told him any amount of lies before she left. We could have had a riot on her
That's
hands.
ridiculous.
Where are you off to, Warren?
Nowhere, Miss Radcliffe.
Mrs. Radcliffe, would you mind if I got a book for myself? What are you doing? It's the last place I expected to find you. Oh, screw it.
You're going to be inside for another year, but I'm out in a few months. 4 whole months and I'll never get to see him.
Of course you will. Your dad'll take you.
On the inside, the sun still shines.
Oh, no, thanks.
Oh, geez, Mum, you're fantastic.
Marlene, your hair.
Oh, yes, disgusting.
That does it, girl. You're on a charge.
Big deal.
Now move it.
I'll help Joe if you like, Joe. You look took it out.
Do you wish to speak to them? Oh, let Sister Vaughan see them first.
For heaven's sake, you've got to see Sister Hall, yeah?
Oh, your husband. We want the people who run the Australian end.
Particularly the business types and legal people.
What if I could give you all that? What would I get?
We could make it more comfortable in here for you.
Everything all right, Miss Malone?
Don't lie, Desmond.
Did very well. Very well indeed.
Well, we'll get another chance.
Report in about her behaviour. Oh, yeah, every little bit helps.
No.
and things were different then. On the inside, then on the inside, the sun. Things were different then. On the inside. I wish.
I caught that kid in the showers, the ones the others called Chook.
Egbert?
It's washing them, I suppose.
Can't just keep walking, Kelly. You're elected unopposed. Wentworth Detention Centre.
No, Mrs. Reynolds, I never would have thought of doing that.
Well, what the hell's going on? Who's behind it?
Like Daphne said, it was someone's idea of a joke. A bad joke, I admit.
Also a chargeable offence. Now I want the name of the person behind it. If you think I'm going to sit back and be made a fool of over this, you've got another thing coming.
We could again. But that was on the outside.
It's her prison history from the time she left Wentworth. Joan's questioning 8 block and Pat's covering B block.
Come on in then.
Ugh, in private.
Let her have a look, Jess, after I've gone.
What's it look like then? Margaret, come to my office, please. Does anyone else know about this note?
Hell's this? We catch the bitches, you give them early parole, or we let them escape. So we'll do your job for you.
Get her out of here.
Bloody man. Why don't you just take...
Which way are you headed? That way. You and me too, both, love.
One at a time, you whackers!
Harry called, will you? Got some flowers here. All right if I leave them? They won't last until tomorrow.
Okay, look.
Am I going back to Wentworth?
No, of course not. It's Slash's funeral this afternoon.
Dwyer.
Thank you, Mrs. Barry. Good morning.
Nice to see you, Bob.
My appointment was only as acting governor.
You wouldn't be human if you hadn't had some hope that it might be permanent.
Listen, you better get that muck off the wall before the freak comes down on you.
Thanks. Not if you want that pudding tonight. It's not even started. Now, come on, get a move on.
G'day, Merv. What's cooking?
Nothing. That's the trouble.
She's so cocky all of a sudden.
Habit. Union meeting in the morning for all available. Are we going to take industrial action or not?
But she said she wants to handle it herself.
And if she loses? Now, you just remember that her demotion affects all of us. Yeah, you can come in straight away. Good. Bye. This caller says he's Flynn's murderer.
Me?
Who did you say you wanted?
Past midnight.
Where is he?
Never mind. Just stop that noise and go away.
About bloody time. My stomach thinks my throat's been cut.
Just put the tray down and move out.
Hope you like caustic soda.
She's done.
What's going on?
Nothing, I just put the tray down like you said.
Pick it up.
Bloody Kelly tipped porridge all over me.
I'd like you all to meet Kath Maxwell. She'll be needing someone to show her around later. That's Nancy McCormick, Julie Egbert, Lexi Patterson, and, of course, Mervyn Pringle.
How'd you do?
Hi. You're the one that killed a kid, aren't you?
That's enough, Patterson.
Oh, what's going on? Where's Lee? She's gone to the loo and I couldn't go in there on my own.
Today I had a confrontation. I found it in a prisoner's locker, sir. I have no reason not to believe its contents.
This is a photocopy.
Yes, I put the original back. Watching the video.
Oh, but I was feeling crook. I still am.
Well, you need something to take your mind off it. Mrs. Ryan.
I can't find anything. Checked everywhere.
Yeah,
Nothing.
maybe you were right, Jules. Maybe she was just checking us out. Which is?
Transfer her to this block.
Well, what good would that do, just transferring the problem from one area to another? Oh? She's on laundry pickup, came bowling out of the dorms, happy as a lark.
And things were different.
Where's Waters?
Gone to see a man about a dog.
Oh, she knows the rules. There's enough witnesses, so start. And you keep your voice down and you'll get your tail cut off.
A few days with that woman could be the end of a man.
Oh, look, I think she'll probably keep to herself and we'll hardly even notice she's there.
Merle, stop that!
Joe, for heaven's sake, what do you think you're doing?
You're right, Josie. I should have known it. She came into the bedroom.
Not worried. She's going to kill Ferguson.
When we go out on work experience, yes, I know.
What are you so happy about?
Roach and Ida. They really wouldn't send Ida back, would they, Top Dog?
No way. They just slap her wrist and tell her to act her age. Just say she's been 64 for the past 18 years.
82!
Auntie Ida could have done better, and she's 80.
Ida Brown.
She's Auntie Ida. She's 80 bloody 4.
Well, that's the trouble, as far as I can tell. No one knows how old she really is.
Well,
Even better. Connors gets wind that this isn't on the up and up. You can kiss your casino goodbye. Connors can do what she likes.
Yeah.
Okay, you lot, you've had your moment. Those going to work experience are at the first sitting, right?
Most of them chipped in.
I'll start taking this a bit more seriously.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. P. I thought Lurchie got off on the sea, but she's apparently changed her mind.
Don't be fooled, Captain. They're full of tricks you've never thought of. You've got to keep your eye on them all the time.
Honey, this is my mother, Nancy. Mum, I'd like you to meet Danielle, your new daughter-in-law. place is going crazy. The women are almost out of control. No drugs in the dorms.
They're hardly drugs.
You know the rules.
Are you coming, Mr. Adams? To make sure I don't give her an overdose. Do you get many migraines?
Only when I get tense. It's all the trouble with the top dog and solitary and everything.
Well, it's only my opinion, but I think you could all be looking for a new top dog.
Oh, yeah. And since you're going tomorrow, it's going to have to be tonight. It'll be the most wonderful farewell party and a gorgeous christening for our baby.
How can it be a christening? It hasn't even got a name
I will
yet.
worry about the name later. Where's Nance?
I saw her going into the dorm. If you want balloons, then...
No, hang on. Ray's getting off on the right foot.
Are you all right? Yes, of course. Did Peter take it all right?
Cut the phone! What's the siren for? Escape alarm!
The women are still locked in the dining room. Should we cancel the telethon?
No, at least they're all in one place and they'll be occupied.
Who's escaped?
You'll be told later.
Is it someone from page one?
Take your seats, please, ladies.
Oh, take hold your horses.
I wish he could again.
You looked all right as a blonde. I don't know why you bother.
Because I'm bored out of my brain. It's bad enough being locked away from your man, but not being able to get a message to him.
Shoulder and carry it.
Just try it.
Oh, yeah, no trouble if that's the way you want it.
Do you remember Margaret Marsh? She was a year ahead of me at school. She's even a Bachelor of Science graduate.
I know I've changed. I had to cope with Blackmore.
What's going on here? Shouldn't you be in class, Jackson? I'll have to have a word with your parents if this keeps up.
Oh, but sir...
And nowadays, escapees are being sent to the new high-security prison at Blackmore. I'm sure you've heard of Blackmore.
I escaped from a youth training centre on a horse. I went back and across 3 paddocks before it got rid of me.
She does have a history of attempted escapes. I mean, I thought she was cheeky enough impersonating Joyce, but then I read about that horse at Brownhurst.
Yes, I saw that.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
We're going on strike.
No, not quite yet, Joyce. But we have to convince them that if Joan wins this time, the women are in danger of losing their jobs every day they turn up for work.
Stop wasting our time and get back to your cells. And thank your lucky stars you're not on a charge.
Green, go and get Sister Hall. You, go and get the governor.
I'm not saying nothing.
I see. Well, you're on a charge for being off limits for a start.
I was looking for you.
Thanks for getting here so soon.
Come on! I have just heard that Marsh's blood test was positive. It is heroin.
Figure that out. And you're out of line, Lucas.
So are you. You want to repeat what you just said in front of the governor? You got to do it inside your head, without using words.
Had a lot of tests this afternoon. They must have taken it out of you. Rest is what you need now. All right. Well, they really gave you a workover this afternoon, didn't they?
Hello?
This is Sister Fawcett from the infirmary.
Oh, yes, sister. What can I do for you?
I have Rita Connors up here.
And things were different.
Hey, they've even got a fridge. Oh, bloody hell, everything's defrosted. Oh, don't be a wagger, they're fresh. They're defrosted. Bloody fridge isn't working. There's nothing wrong with the fridge. Truth, haven't you seen fresh veggies before? Yeah, in a freezer in the supermarket. What do you think I am, stupid?
You're crazy. You don't look anything like Pringle.
With what I got in this bag, I will. Anyway, it's worth a shot there, and that's exactly what you'll get. Yeah, see ya.
Paul reckons I'm getting so much better I might have to take them pills soon.
Don't be stupid. There are no medical breakthroughs in cases like yours.
So just hurry up. Yes, can I help you?
Hudson, to see the governor.
Ah, yes, we're expecting you. Would you just sign in over here, please?
Oh, g'day, Ide. Yeah, no, I can't talk any louder, you silly bitch.
Which direction are you headed in?
Well, the boiler room. These corridors can get a bit confusing.
Yes, they can. But you're on the right track. It's this way.
Here we are, Minnie. You will understand, won't you?
I went to check it in the boiler room and my key broke off in the lock.
Can you hear that? Did you see anything?
Nah, shadows. I can't make out who's who.
I tell you, there's somebody out there.
But you can't see nothing from that angle.
Nurse Simpson to emergency ward. Nurse Simpson, at once, please. Emergency ward.
For the night and came down here myself.
Guilty conscience?
No, me. No, I know Janet's too inexperienced to be lumbered with the responsibility like...
Nurse Simpson to emergency ward. Nurse Simpson, at once, please. Emergency ward. Doctors Wright and Brown. Doctors Wright and Brown.
Doctors Wright and Brown. To casualty, please. Doctors Wright and Brown.
That's good. Well, I can't stay for long. I've just dropped in for moral support. I can't understand the department's attitude. I don't understand why they just didn't hand this over to the police.
Doctors Wright and Brown. To casualty, please. Doctors Wright and Brown. Doctors Wright and Brown. To casualty, please. Doctors Wright and Brown.
No, just in case there isn't anyone.
Brown.
There must be someone you want to... There's no one.
Doctors Wright.
Well, I think that's all. Oh,
Doctors Wright and Brown. To casualty, please. Doctors Wright and Brown.
Peaceful little spot you've got here?
Sometimes. This is one of our quieter days.